this video today I'm going to be doing the Christmas tag. Surprisingly, as it's 8 days away from Christmas, which I am super stoked about, I literally cannot believe 2014 is almost over. Where has this year gone? I thought I would start my Christmas videos, which are late. So in this video, as you know, it's going to be the Christmas tag. I found some questions on the internet which are on my notes on my laptop, and I've added some other ones as well. So there was originally 10, but I've done 15. So what I'm going to do is, of course, read out the questions and answer them as truly as possible, as that's probably what you already know about the tag questions. So if you want to know the questions, I will leave them in the description so you can use them if you want. Like I said, they're not mine, so you can copy them if you want. And yeah, so let's get into the video. So question number 1 is, what is your favourite holiday movie? I've actually got 3. 3 that I can pick off the top of my head. So my first favourite holiday movie has got to be The Holiday. If my mum was here right now, she would be screaming. She absolutely loves that film. If you don't know what the film's about, it's got Cameron Diaz in it and Kate Winslet, is it? I think. The one that was out Titanic, I think that's her name. Basically, they suffer a breakup in love, and they switch houses for this, for the Christmas holidays, and then it turns out a happy ending. So if you haven't watched it, it's a really cute film. I think it's a cute film. My mum absolutely loves it. My next holiday film has got to be Home Alone 1. Oh my god, that is the most funniest film I think I've ever watched in history. I've watched 2 and 3, but I don't find them as funny as the first one. I just think it's the end, the end part of the film where he's chasing them men around the house, doing all the tricks with the paint buckets in the heads and the iron in the face and whatnot. I just think it's absolutely hilarious. I've got that on DVD. I've got all these films on DVD that I'm going to say, so that's probably why they're at the top of my head. Yeah, I just think it's a really funny film, and if you haven't watched it, well, you've missed out a lot. My third and final film has got to be the Santa Claus movies. Personally, number 1 and number 2 are my favourite, only because there's quite a huge year gap between the 2 films that were made, but I just think them films particularly are the most realistic film for explaining how Santa delivers the presents and whatnot. And the third one, I think, is a bit, I don't know, a bit unreal compared to the first and second. But other than that, they're the only films I can think of. I like Elf as well, but I've only watched that a few times. Frozen, oh my god, that is just the most cutest film ever. And I can't think of anything else. I'll probably end this video in about 5 of them more will come into my head. But anyway, they are my 3 top holiday movies. Question number 2, what are your favourite Christmas colours? Well, at the moment, our living room is green, it's got green in it. So the colours we have downstairs in our living room are green, brown, gold, a bronzy colour, and a little bit of red. And I think all them colours go well together. It links in with the greens that we've got in the living room, and it just looks really nice, I think. So yeah, I think at the moment they are my favourite Christmas colours for this year. Question number 3. Do you like to stay in your PJs or dress up for Christmas? Well, I'd say this is every year. Once I get up, which as I've got older it's become later. So I think once when I was like 8 I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning, whereas last year I woke up at like 8 o'clock. So from the minute I get up I stay in my pyjamas, and I like to stay in my pyjamas whilst I open my presents, along with have breakfast, and then spend a couple of hours downstairs seeing what I've got, going through everything, listening to music and just potting about basically. At about 12, half 12, about a couple of hours before we're due to leave to go out with family for meal, I like to get dressed. I do dress up, as in like look nice and stuff, because I feel Christmas Day is an event and you do deserve to get dressed up. But we like to go out for Christmas dinner, and we meet up with one of my mum's sisters and their family. So it's nice, just the ten of us, and yeah. So I do prefer to get dressed up than stay in my pyjamas on Christmas. Question number 4. If you could only buy one person a present this year, who would it be and why? I would pick my mum, only because my mum has done a lot for me over the years and I can't thank her enough. Considering she's a single parent and I'm an only child, we do have that like best friend bond. Fair enough, we do have our arguments, but come on, I think every child has an argument with the parents. But my mum has done incredibly well over the last few years, like keeping up with everything, and she just deserves a lot. So if I only get to buy one present this year, I would make it the best present ever and give it my mum, because she really does deserve it. Question number 5. Do you open your presents Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Of course I open my presents Christmas Day. I've actually told my friends that I've bought presents for this year that I'm not giving them their presents till Christmas Eve, only because the last few years when I've actually given them presents, they've just opened it in front of me and I've looked at them and I thought to myself, that's not a present, like that's not a Christmas present, that's just me giving you a gift. So I've sworn down this year that I'm not going to give them the present until Christmas Eve, and if they open it Christmas Eve, well, then I don't know what to suggest, but yeah, I'm going to deliver them Christmas Eve so they don't open them in front of me anymore. Number 6. Which do you think is better, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? I don't really know. I'd say Christmas Day because, as I mentioned, I think it was in my TMI tag, which was ages ago, I've got a huge family, and half of my family, which is from my nan's side, is from Liverpool. So when we go up there every Christmas Day night. Me and my mum's twin brother and his girlfriend all go up and we see them and we spend the night. Well, we don't spend the night there, but we spend the evening there. And it's nice because sometimes we only get the people who go to my auntie's. We only get to see them once a year, and that's Christmas Day. So I personally think Christmas Day is better for me, and because that's the reason why. But if you think differently, comment below which you prefer, Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, and I will like some of them. So, question number 7. Have you ever built a gingerbread house? No, I haven't built a gingerbread house, and I can imagine if I do ever try to build a gingerbread house, it going completely wrong, because I'm not good with building stuff like that. So I don't think I will be good at it. But saying that, I've not done it, so we never know. I might try one next year. I might pick one up next year if there's one about, and then I might do a video on it, depending if I do one next year. Question number 7. I don't even know what question I'm on. I'm muddled up here. Anyway, the next question is, what do you like to do on your Christmas break? Well, in the UK, my college days are, well, my college month set out is from September all the way to the last week before Christmas. So I personally would have broken up Friday, but I actually broke up last Friday due to teacher learning days in college. So I've broke up a week early, hooray. But yeah, I like to chill. The way I look at it is I never do coursework or anything in the Christmas holidays because I feel as like that's your time off, like the Christmas holidays. So I don't really do anything else really apart from see family, celebrate my birthday because my birthday's the 3rd of Jan, so that's part of the Christmas holidays, and New Year, of course. So again, it's all to do with friends and family, so I like to catch up with them and forget about the college stuff that we've had piling up on us over the last few months. The next question is, any Christmas wishes? I'd say this was quite a hard one. I would personally say my Christmas wish was to be able to spend it with family, because over the last couple of days on the news we've heard about loads of people, you know, being homeless and living on the streets and having to go in hospices and stuff. So I feel as if I was like that, it would be heartbreaking. So my Christmas wish was to be able to have it with all my family and just have a great time like we always do. So yeah, I think that's the main one, I think. The next question is favourite Christmas smell. I was in work yesterday and as I was walking down the aisles, like the corridors, I smelt like a sweet cranberry smell. I like that type of smell, like the gingerbreads, mulled wine smell. I've got this candle at the moment, which is mulled wine, and it's quite a nice sweet smell. But other than that, I'd say we've also got this other candle which I got my mum for birthday, and it's the snowflake cookie from Yankee Candle. That smells absolutely amazing. So I'd say they are my favourite Christmas smells. The next question is favourite Christmas meal or treat. To be honest, I'm not a traditional Christmas meal person, so I don't really like turkey or Christmas pudding. Well, to be honest, I don't like Christmas pudding at all. I think it's disgusting. But this year I've actually gone for turkey because there was nothing else on the menu that I liked. Treat wise, I'd say probably Terry's chocolate orange or Ferrero Rochers, little chocolate coins that you get, candy canes, and that's pretty much it. I don't really get much chocolate with me being diabetic, but I feel as like Christmas is that time where you do deserve a treat. And yeah. Next question is candy canes or gingerbread men. I don't know. I think I don't really know, because I feel as if both of them do kind of break your teeth. I had a gingerbread man in college the other day, well last week, and I took one bite of it and I physically thought I'd broken my tooth. And the same with candy canes, they're made out of rock, so I'm not really a lover of them both. If I get them, well, I can't really say that because I don't really get them either. I'd say gingerbread men, because you can decorate them and make them your own little family and play around with them, which I think is quite fun if you've got children younger than you and stuff. Next question is, have you ever made a snowman? Oh, fancy answering this when you live in England, eh? Yes, I have made a snowman. I made my own little snowman family last year, which surprisingly was in March. Or was it the year before? It was either last year or the year before, and we got loads of snow March, April time, which is spring, and I made my own little family, which I'll insert a picture at the end, and yeah, I think it was cute. I was able to make a little man, a mother and a little baby, and yeah, it was really good. Final question, which is white lights or coloured lights. I prefer coloured lights because yes, white lights do look nice, but I think coloured lights expand it more. And us, we don't have any lights outside. We have white lights in the window and we have blue lights on the reef, which is on the door, because my mum is an Evertonian fan, so she likes a bit of blue. We've got red lights in the kitchen along one of the cupboards, and that's about it. I've got white lights in my room because I've got a snowman on my window and I've got a pink Christmas tree. So I think it's mainly up to you what you feel as if you suit better, like house wise. But I personally prefer coloured lights, just as it changes it up a bit and doesn't make it as boring with just white lights. So guys, that is the questions. I'm really sorry I got muddled up with questions, like the numbers. It was because as I was looking halfway through them, I noticed that some of them were the same, and then I just got the numbers all muddled up. So where I said I had 15, I think it's about 13 questions. But like I said, I'll name them in the description below. And like I said, if you prefer, which one do you prefer, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day? Comment them below and I'll like them. I will be doing another Christmas themed video in the next couple of days. As I've got quite a lot of time off, now it's Christmas, I'm going to try and do as much videos as I can. Try and like build up towards Christmas. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!